Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all having a great day. And if you're new to the channel and want to hit the subscribe button, that would be awesome. You guys asked for it, and we are giving some more BMW 2002 content. Regarding the last video, Ben and I took out the front and rear lowering springs off of his donor S2000 2002, and today we will be installing the new struts and lowering springs onto his current drivable 2002. We are blessed enough to utilize the high school shop that we used when we did the ball joints and bushings on the 2002. So thank you, Nate, and thank you, Nate's school teacher. Really means the world. So we got the lift, we got air tools, and we have all the time in the world with a whole weekend ahead of us. But hopefully everything's a smooth and successful install. We have to take out the whole knuckle assembly to get the shock out, but that shouldn't be too hard. Update on the Genesis. I do have a potential buyer. Hopefully he pulls through. He seemed pretty confident in his wanting to purchase. And quick update on the Prelude. So my last video regarding the engine check light codes that I was throwing for my EGR and my transmission. Turns out when I did my radiator flush about 4 to 5 months ago, I unplugged my EGR connector there to access the thermostat housing and lower radiator hose better. Turns out I forgot to re-plug in that connector there, so I had no EGR for 4 to 5 months, and that's why I was throwing an engine light code and my car was running like sluggish. And for some reason that threw off the transmission. I did clean the second pressure plate sensor there and drove the car around for about an hour and a half last night, and no codes came up, so crossing my fingers that fixed the issue. As of right now, I'm gonna go ahead and head to the high school shop. I'm a little bit late because last night I was knocking out the campaign for the new Call of Duty game, which is a good game. I honestly wish that the campaign was a lot longer and the story flowed a little bit better. And if you want to add me on multiplayer, I believe my username is still Artisan's Dream, or it's Artisan's _ Dream. Let's go to the shop. We are here. Thank you, Nate. Oh, it's right on the pinch welds. It's not good. What's not good about it?
The back, it's hitting the subframe. The shift linkage? Here, let me raise it up a little bit more. It's kind of meant for like small people.
We're big boys, huh? Feels loose. Oh boy.
Huh.
Oh, nothing. Just taking this back off again. Should be fairly easy. So Ben's dumbass forgot the springs at home. About a 30-minute drive, but we're just gonna go ahead and take the whole rear strut assembly out and spring. We'll go ahead and take off the whole front knuckle assembly and shock. We are going to be tightening up this throttle assembly here, and then we need to take off, replace the motor mounts too. Hopefully this bolt here doesn't strip. Hopefully it doesn't strip. We need to get a new exhaust manifold cutter, because you got this 76 thing here to 2019. First order of business, put this new motor mount on. So we got, oh, you're good, right there. Second objective is to take this secondary mount off. So while these boys take out the motor mounts, I'm gonna go ahead and start taking off the wheels and the knuckle assembly. Got the impact with the scope. The thing is super stinky. This thing is gross.
I don't smell anything.
Oh, although one time we used it, it stunk like ass. You know, we shouldn't get all these spring boys full of rust, dirt and shit.
Turnable. And spin.
Yes!
Yes!
Dude, how fucking tired are you? How'd the work turn out?
Not bad. It basically looks like wipe off right now.
All right.
Yeah.
Good deal. Grill Daddy, using his skills on automotive.
Hey, baby.
What is this Loctite?
That's goody.
Dude, that thing's ancient.
You want to eat some?
No.
You should definitely eat some.
You could pay me. Update, Robbie got the driver's side motor mount out. We're just cleaning the extra parts. Of course, we're gonna put anti-seize on all the bolts. This is the original motor mount and it is shot. So they're putting the motor mounts back in. I'm gonna go ahead and start disassembling the strut and knuckle. Update, so I got both sides out. Thanks, Nate. So I guess all I have to do, honestly, just compress the spring and then take the top pad out, and then the inner shock will come out. We don't have to mess with any of this knuckle assembly here, so it makes our job a lot easier. So we're gonna take a little break. You may see I'm on the vlog that we didn't do too much work, but kind of struggling lining up the motor mounts in the motor to install the new mounts. But after we get the motor mounts in, we will go ahead and do the strut and finish up. But we're making some pretty good progress. Back from Chick-fil-A. They just finished up. So everything's good? Torque down? Good job, boys. How long did that take to like line everything up?
It probably took 40 minutes.
Probably the whole time we were gone?
Yeah, literally. We just got it done like 5 minutes ago, right?
Update, so now we are tackling the struts. I'm gonna go ahead and knock out the rear. Fairly simple. We just need a vice grip to hold on to this bolt, and then with a ratchet wrench or wrench, we'll sever these locking bolts here. And then take out this bolt on the bottom of the shock here, which will give us access to drop the spring. Update, so got both the passenger driver side shocks out. These things are gassed. Look how much dirt came out of them. So we're gonna go ahead and use the spring compressor to get this guy out. After battling the spring for about 15 minutes, finally got it. Just weird angles to work with on stock springs, especially with X amount of space given. But she's ready for the new shock and lowering spring. All right, we got the whole passenger side of the car done. The string will compress once it is lowered, so this is gonna be like a 4.5 inch, eventually even 5 inch drop. Got it locked, double nut method. And I believe they got the front all good too. Again, this will compress more once it's lowered, and I believe up here is also a 4 inch.
I gotta compress the spring again.
More boys are here, dude. All the boys are here. Hey, dude. Another update. I got the last rear socket as well as the spring. They're finishing up there. I think next we're gonna try to get the Euro style bumper on, because the American style is pretty ugly and it's kind of beat up as well. So we're gonna figure out how to do that. Might just be like a couple bolts, but we'll figure it out.
It's like an all-black.
Huh? Oh, so it just slides right in there?
Yeah. Forget, this is on the top. We made that mistake. We got very confused last time.
Well, we have
Put it on
And it slides all the way down. And no tie rods. All right, we just finished up. Got the swipe arm back in. We'll be playing COD when we get home. Put the wheels back on. We triple checked all the work. Everything's good. The swipe arm here. Shock mount here is good. All right, guys. Torque the wheels down, and then see how she looks on the ground. It was looking where it's all good. That's a good drop, dude.
Yeah, it looks good.
That is a perfect drop. All the springs are sitting in the coupler of the strut. How's that? You think you'll rub right here? Oh no, you're good, because when you turn, the car will raise. Nice. Is it rubbing?
Yeah, did you hear it?
A little bit.
That's the only thing. But that was the only one that was
So the install was pretty successful. For some reason, the left side is sagging just a little bit than the right. But then again, all the bushings in the rear are shot. We did have to go back and redo the rear shocks because they were caught up on the lip of the shock tower. But right now we're gonna go ahead and try to remove this rear bumper by tying it to a fence and ripping it out. I can't believe we're actually gonna do this.
Gotta make shit happen. Yeah.
Nice and slow. Yo! Holy shit, look what we had to deal with, dude.
I was waiting. I'm like,
Dude, that was legendary.
That was sick.
shit. I didn't get to film
Actually pretty clean under there. It's on the vlog, it's all good, brother.
Yeah,
I'll send you this clip edited.
Yeah, please do it.
What's going on, everybody? So almost forgot to close out the vlog, so I'm here to do that now. I was really excited and tired after filming and working today. But overall, 2002 shock install was a success. It was quite the dramatic drop that we expected. So Ben's happy, so we're all happy. And a huge shout out to everybody who helped. And I hope you guys enjoyed the 2002 content. Gonna try to bust out more 2002 content, but again, that's more on Ben opposed to me, but always done to help, and thank you, Ben, for the opportunity. Appreciate it. Also want to talk to you real quick about a potential project car that I may secure. It's nothing crazy. It's something that will actually help out the channel a lot. By the time this video is out, I would have already posted it on Instagram. So if you want to know what project car I'm looking at, link in the description below to my Instagram. Be sure to give me a follow and all that good stuff. But other than that, guys, thank you so much for all you do. And if you're new to the channel and like the subscribe button, that'd be awesome. And remember, aim high, drive low. We'll see you next video. Take care.